Yo, what is up, Clashers, and welcome to our Series 10, 11, and 12 guide that is running from the 15th of January all the way to the 29th of January. Apologies for a slight delay on this video. We've been pretty busy with the charity event, and my little twins have just been 3 years old, so I've been very, very busy. We've got the green light to make a quick recording on this one. So let's get started. And please remember, if you like the video, smash that like button and subscribe for more F1 Clash content. We're going to begin with Series 10. Series 10 is a balanced / cornering car setup. And the tracks are Hungary with defending and cornering, Monza with defending and speed, Monaco defending and cornering, and also Imola with defending and power unit. So let's start off with the car setup for Series 10. We got the Stormbringer as your brakes. We have gyro as your gearbox, rear wing, power lift, and front wing, the Beast. Suspension, the Arc, and Mach 3 as your engine. Looking at the stats, we got speed 174, cornering 177, power unit 168, and qualifying of 114. Now, because this Series 10 has 2 cornering tracks, we can also suggest a balance / cornering setup. And what you want to do here is remove power lift and add Valkyrie. Now, please remember that all of these assets are from Series 10 and below. And of course, I've got different assets from you, different levels, but this guide should help you win more races. Now we've dropped a little bit of power unit, and I always prefer to drop power unit because those tracks are slightly easier. You can go on the fast mode more often, so personally it's easier for me, but that's my personal opinion. If you want to opt for more power unit and drop speed, that's entirely up to you. Now, if you're in Series 10 and you got Series 11 assets, something that you can use here as an example only is put back power lift. Let's say I have unlocked Nemesis, which is a very good front wing. We can add Nemesis and it will add a little bit more power into your car rather than having Valkyrie. But that's entirely up to you. Just because you've unlocked a Series 11 asset, it does not mean you have to put it on straight away. If you're winning with the previous setup, continue to do that until you can improve your Series 11 or upgrade them more. Onwards to your drivers for Series 10. We have got Ocon and Yuki. These are my personal best 2 defending drivers. Because it is a defending series, that's what you're looking for. And that's what you're aiming for. So Ocon and Yuki Tsunoda, they're my personal best 2 defending. But always please remember, there are some drivers with stat boost, and there's also legendary drivers out there. So drivers, once again, it is what you have different to me and what your best defensive drivers. Always choose your best defensive drivers. Let's head over to Series 11. It's also a balanced setup / cornering. Now, Series 11 is a little bit more of a tricky one when it comes out to balance setups. We got Silverstone with tire management and power unit, Mexico with tire management and cornering. Our second cornering track is Barcelona with tire management included, and Abu Dhabi with tire management and speed. So like I said before, balanced / cornering. So let's check out my setup that I personally will be using for Series 11. Drivers, George Russell and Piastri are my best 2 defensive drivers from Series 11 or below. We do have the likes of Perez to add, and for self-preference, it's up to you if you want to have a little bit more of tire management and overtaking over race starts. That is all about your driving style or your game style, how you play. So self-preference there, I would go with Russell and Piastri. If I do have any Series 12 Drivers at the moment, Alonso has a start boost, and a next one for tyre management, I might choose either Verstappen or Hamilton. Over to the car setup. Like before, I prefer adding more speed than power unit, but again, self-preference. We've got Behemoth as my brakes, gearbox Quantum, rear wing Cyclone, front wing Nemesis, suspension the Arc, and my engine as Mach 3. If you want to add more power unit, you can drop something like the Behemoth, and I believe it's Dynamo that you could add. Let's scroll down. Let me see if we can find Dynamo. There it is. You can add Dynamo, and then you got more of a slightly more balanced setup, a little bit more of a power unit into it. But again, self-preference. You can play around. Behemoth's not working, maybe add Dynamo, see how that tweaks out, and onwards to the race. Once you find the perfect setup, stick with it and continue racing. Now, last one, Series 12. Here we go. Series 12 is based on speed, and we have a very fantastic car setup, especially for Austria. And this one is a little bit of a teaser for you, for the ones that you don't know. We'll build it up in just a second. So Austria defending and speed, China overtaking and speed, Las Vegas race start and speed, and we got Jeddah with tire management and speed. For our drivers in Series 12, we're going to obviously opt for Alonso due to the 20% start boost, absolute beast. And second driver, I personally been using Lando Norris due to his qualifying. So both drivers qualify further up in the field or the grid and try and make it work from there onwards. For the car setup, let's go ahead and build it. A full speed setup. So Mach 3 stays with us. The Arc goes and we add Hustle. We continue down into the front wing. And the front wing, we're keeping Nemesis. Nemesis is a very, very good car component. You could add Turbojet, entirely up to you, but personally, go for Nemesis. It's a very, very good front wing, especially for Austria. Speed, we keep the Cyclone. Gearbox, we're going to go, I believe, the Beat. Yes, sir. We've added the Beat. And we've got to remove Dynamo. All right, so let's remove Dynamo and Storm. Will it be Stormbringer? Behemoth is cornering. So, Stormbringer. And there we go. That would be my Series 12 car setup. Stormbringer, Beat, Cyclone, Nemesis, Hustle, and Mach 3. Fully focused on speed, slightly more on cornering. Power unit, we've dropped it down. Qualifying of 118. Been winning loads of races with this car setup, so I suggest you use it. Drivers will be mixed. Alonso will probably head out, and depending on the next driver with a start boost is, will be taking his seat. All right, thank you so much for watching Clashes. Remember, hit the like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe so you do not miss out on any more F1 Clash content and also NASCAR Manager.